Hi guys, my name is Sofia. Okay, I decided to further my education after my NYSC last year, and during my NYSC I made friends with a lot of people. During NYSC you socialize and all. I met a few persons that graduated from University of Lagos and we became friends. And University of Lagos has always been a school of choice for me, though I attended Afebalola University at Ekiti. But then I've always had my mindset on University of Lagos. That was like a second choice when I was applying for admission into school. Anyways, that's by the way. During my course of application for my master's, I decided to talk to one or two friends since I completely had no idea on how to go about this thing. So I talked to a friend and she was like, okay, she knows a man, Mr. Dan, and she was like, he's really useful. He could help you out somehow. He could give you information about your course. He could tell you what to do. He could direct you. So I'm like, okay, please can you link me up? And then she sent me a site where I could subscribe to his mails. And then I subscribed to Mr. Dan's mails. From there I got his number and then I called him. We talked a bit. Through his mails I found out that he sells past questions. So I decided to get past questions because apparently it seems like past questions are really useful for University of Lagos exams. So when I got the past questions, I started studying the past questions. Though the things I was studying were familiar, they were things I've seen before, but then I'm like, okay, why don't I join the online class, see if I could get someone that interacts with, one or two persons that would be able to relate with me concerning what I'm studying. So I joined the online class and I got to meet people and it was really okay. We studied past questions together. We provided correct answers to some of them that were really confusing. We asked ourselves questions. So yeah, generally the online classes were really helpful. Now to the day of the exam. When I got there, the crowd was massive. And I'm like, okay, yeah, Mr. Dan has been talking about this in his mail. He has been talking about how the crowd is massive, how people come from all over the state to apply for this exam. I'm like, no problem. And I start for the exam. Hopefully, I get the admission.